All right, what's going on today, guys? So we're going to go over some low budget strategies to get more SMMA clients. If you're just starting off, you're a beginning agency owner, and you want some quick tips on maybe you can't charge as much as you see other people charging. You watch videos of me, 1,500, 4K a month, 5,500 a month. I talked about my pricing table in one of my videos. If you can't do that or you're just not confident enough, I want to go over some low budget strategies to get more SMA clients at lower price points. So the three price points that I kind of want to go over are 500, 750, and then a 997, right? And this is kind of to get your feet off the ground. And just so you know, like for everybody online who's telling you like, oh, raise your prices, like you can only raise prices when you have a massive reputation and you have massive amounts of results and you have your system streamlined to the point where you can charge that much without having a lot of refunds, chargebacks, and etc. So don't listen to people who are just like trying to tell you to charge a bunch of more money unless you can get yourself off the ground and have a foundation and a proven concept, because these price points is what I did in the beginning, and that allowed me to find low-hanging fruit clients who could afford this, right? I just had someone DM me yesterday saying like, hey, we only have $500. And it's like, there's a lot of business owners out there that can't afford, 1,500, 4K, 5,500. Even if they know it's good for them, they still don't have the mindset to actually spend that money. So we're going to just go over like a couple of ways to like what the packages should look like. So $500, right? If you're just starting out, you should be doing Facebook ad management and strategy, right? And this could be intertwined. If the client is banned on Facebook, then you would do, I'm going to put this into threes. You would do TikTok, right? And this is only one service. They get to pick one. Okay. Facebook ad management strategy, or they pick TikTok, or they pick Google, right? And those are going to be the three. And obviously Facebook and IG are the same. That doesn't include landing pages. Okay. You're not going to do all that. You can include lead forms, right? Facebook lead forms or even Google lead forms on all three platforms. If it's a lead gen, right? If it's e-com, then, what I would do is if you're just going to do Facebook IG ad management, if it's e-com, you want to do Facebook IG ad management, and app development. So like, that would be like, hey, download X amount of apps to help you get more sales. So like TextCart, Ultimate Sales Boost, Luke's Photo Reviews, Pagefly, Zipify OCU, Honeycomb Upsell, apps like that. Okay, and then we move to the 750 one, right? And this one, if they do the 500, they need to commit, to 3 months. Or if you're really struggling and the client's that picky, last resort, month to month. Okay. And then whenever I do month to month, I always make sure that they cancel 14 days before their next billing cycle, because if they don't, then they're going to screw you over and take your assets. Okay. 750. Okay. This is where you can bundle two of them, right? And you could say like, pick two. But if it's a bundled price, then I would have them commit to longer, right? I would say, hey, commit to 4 months. So you can get a higher LTV out of them, right? So the same thing here. Okay. And then if you're at 997, if you're first starting out, like you need to prove your concept, and you could definitely handle 4 clients. And that's where I would say like, hey, pick 3. Okay. But if they're going to pick 3, they need to commit to 6 months. And that's where you can get a $6,000 LTV out of them, right? And if they are doing the 997, the one thing I would include in that is, landing page creation plus optimization included, better tracking. You could even say like, hey, we could do like content creation for ads. You can outsource that to a video editor or a graphic designer, on Fiverr. You can do that. And then also, if the 750 one, I would have the landing page on that one. And that's where, also like for this, I don't care what niche they're in, right? If it's lead gen, you would do like their, go high level automations plus lead qualification setup and forms for apps or leads, right? And that would be included in each package as well. So you want to be able to accommodate for e-com or if they're lead gen, just to, obviously be transparent with them. So let me just move these two to the bottom. Give a better view of this. E-com, if they're lead gen, right? There you go. That would be my updated list for how you could pitch these, right? And, like I said, if they're going to be able to pick two, then obviously, like, you could say, like, hey, TikTok's a really big pitch right now because the blue ocean is kind of like Facebook in 2015. But I think that this structure would work really well for anybody. And even if you are first starting out, right, the only thing I would say is that, hey, if you're really trying to give a lot of value, this is obviously optional, but you could include, social media management. Like, hey, we'll post for you a couple times a week, two to three posts a week, plus organic traffic. You could frame it that way, like, hey, we're also post, plus hashtag optimization and organic traffic. Okay. So, that's where you could definitely have these three packages work hand in hand. So I hope you enjoyed this video for just some low budget strategies to help your clients out, because if you do these lower budgets, then it gives them more leg room for the ad spend. So hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Peace.